Hi everybody, once again MobileExperience with you, and this time we're here with you to do the review of the brand new Xiaomi Redmi 2 LTE. So these are the dimensions and these are the specs. Display 4.7 inches HD IPS 312 ppi. The CPU is the Snapdragon 410 quad-core 1.2 GHz. The GPU is the Adreno 306, 1GB of RAM, 8GB of RAM, expandable with microSD. The camera is 8 megapixel and 2 megapixel the front camera. The battery is 2200 milliampere. So here it is, this brand new Redmi 2. So you unlock the screen wiping up, as Lorenzo showed you, and you've got down there the RGB notification LED. There are 3 soft touch buttons. Unluckily, there's no backlighting on them, but there is this red color, so you struggle just if it's dark. And we are using this phone in the high performance mode. There are 2 modes, the balance mode and the high performance mode. Using the high performance mode, of course, the performance are a little bit better, and you lose, let's say, 1 or 2 hours of battery life. So it depends on you guys, on what you're looking for. And the Android version installed is the 4.4.4 KitKat. And the MIUI version is the MIUI V6. So the fluidity is very good, as Lorenzo is showing you. You're going to find very few lags. So we use it in a very intensive way these last days, but very few lags. The RAM is just 1 GB, so it's not too much for the MIUI, which is pretty requesting. But especially if a lot of apps are open together. But you know, in those days, just few lags occurred, no big bugs, so that's a positive thing. This phone is a dual SIM phone, so that's a plus for some of you. That could be a plus for some of you. And the first SIM catch the 4G. So if you're able to catch with the 4G, the reception is great. The audio also is very good while calling for you and for the person you're talking with. And also the GPS is really awesome. We use like always Google Maps, and also in the first fix the results were pretty interesting. So this phone, actually, we can anticipate that is very good. The quality price ratio is awesome. So big congratulations for Xiaomi. The quality price ratio is awesome, and the first part, the specs, the fluidity is very good, as you can see. So the hype for this Redmi 2 was awesome, but we were really impressed. It's very fluid, the display is very beautiful, and also the touch and feel is great, the grip is awesome, so a lot of positive aspects. Now we're going to move on. We're going to talk about the camera as always. So we take a sample photo, and you're going to find a quite fast focusing camera, so that's a big positive thing. You can change settings, there is this fine quality, so photos are a little bit better, and in general there are good photos. The camera is at that f2.2, you know, maybe not the best 8 megapixel that you can find on the market, but a good camera overall. The video are in full HD, and for this range of phone they are good. Of course, they're not the best video that you're going to find, but they're good videos in our opinion. And now we're going to see some photos taken with this Redmi 2. So here's the first one. The definition is very good. The focus was very precise in this photo, and back there is this blur effect because it's not the main object of the photo. So that's really positive. We really liked it. The definition is good. Also, if you zoom a lot, as Lorenzo is showing you right now, and also in this photo, you're seeing a very good definition. Here the macro is not so good in our opinion. Here you can find focusing problem, especially in this part. So this macro was not very good. This is better. So it was just a matter of finding the right lining and the right focus. This is good. This is a good photo. And so in our opinion, the camera is not going to disappoint you. Also, the colors are very good, and we tried as always to bring the photos on the PC, so the results are great also in this case. So now we're going to see the quality of the display. The display is one of the best part of this Redmi 2. For this range of price, is a really awesome display. So we're going to reproduce a video test in order to analyze how this display behaves, and we can say that the maximum lighting is good. So also if there is sun, there is a lot of light, you're going to see without any kind of problem. So that's a positive thing. Of course, you've got 312 ppi with the RGB matrix, so you are not going to see the black grid. A very, very good display in our opinion. The angle of view, as Lorenzo is showing you, are good till a certain point, as in every IPS. If you go over this certain point, the display turns a little bit black. But in general, the angle of view is good, and the video is very fluid. This phone has any kind of problem in reproducing this video, and the colors are very natural. So overall, we really like the display of this phone. Now we're going to take a look at the colors, the white and black, as we usually do. We were satisfied also by these aspects. So the white is very good, doesn't tend neither to yellow or light blue. The black is absolute, and also other colors are very vivid and natural at the same time. So very big plus. And this phone is very fluid also in gallery. So a lot of things that we really like about this phone. We remind you that this phone is an evolution of the Xiaomi 1S, but a very good evolution in our opinion. Like we said, the touch and feel is great. You've got this very good grip, so a very, very good phone. Till now, we haven't found any negative part. This was the score realized by Antutu benchmark, using that in the balance mode. Using that in a high performance mode, you arrive till 21,000. So a good score in our opinion for this reliable benchmark that we use to have an idea of the performance of a phone that we're analyzing. Now we're going to move on, and so let's talk about the gaming part. This is this time we are going to use Beach Buggy, but we have tried also the Real Racing 3, our standard game, and the results were pretty positive also with the Real Racing 3, because the phone doesn't warm a lot, so a very positive aspect. Although, of course, Real Racing 3 is not very detailed, like in a lot of phones you don't have, for example, the details in the back mirror, but apart from that, it runs in a fluid way. So also using Real Racing 3, a good gaming experience is guaranteed by this Redmi 2. And also, as you're seeing right now in Beach Buggy, the game is very fluid, few lags, and a very good gaming experience. It's very fluid. Also, the colors are awesome, and the lighting is very good. So it's not made for gaming. Of course, it doesn't cost a lot, so you don't expand such a very good level in the gaming part. So we were once again really satisfied by Xiaomi. And here comes the browser. Let's take a look at the surfing experience on the internet. First of all, we use the stock browser, and we're going to surf on La Repubblica, one of the most testing video. And we're using it in a desktop version with the HSDPA connection. The browser is not bad, but sometimes it stops for, let's say, 2-3 seconds. That's exactly what's happening right now. We have to say that we didn't free the RAM before going on the internet, so also Beach Buggy is open, and just 1 GB of RAM, and of course the RAM struggles with a lot of application open altogether. So here we are seeing that there is this bug. It seems that is not responding, and we have to say that using the stock browser with the pretty testing sites, This occurs not frequently, but sometimes this occurs. So the browser is not responding right now. You need to go back. We suggest you to use Chrome. Google Chrome is the best browser for this Redmi 2. So now we're going to show you. So this is a stock browser, and you know, sometimes there is a bug. You just need to come back and then open once again the site. And of course, it struggles a little bit. It's not very reactive. The pinch, the pen, the scrolling, a lot of white zones. The site is pretty testing. Now we're going to show you that you can achieve better results using Chrome. Now we're searching, for example, for another pretty testing site, Corriere della Sera, and now we're using Chrome, and as you're seeing, the results are better. So of course the browser experience of this Redmi 2 is not perfect, but if you don't surf on extremely heavy sites and if you use Google Chrome, the results is good, so you're not going to be disappointed. The last thing we're going to talk about, the battery. If you use it in an intensive way, you can arrive, let's say, at 6 p.m. If you use it with a medium use, you can arrive till dinner. So good battery. So guys, what can we say? This phone has a fantastic quality price ratio, just 150 euro in Italy in shop. It's a very fair price, so congratulations for Xiaomi. A good evolution of Hongmi 1S. This unit with this new generation of CPU, the same, for example, that you're going to find in Galaxy A, which is 350 euros. So the touch feel is great, very good grip. So guys, we really suggest you this phone. In shop for this price it's very difficult to find something this good. So guys, that was all for today, and thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, put a like and share the video to help us, and see you for the next videos. Thank you very much for watching, and bye bye guys, by Mobile Experience.